Hey guys, I want to walk you through options, commissions, and fees across all brokers. Why? Well, because commissions and fees are the silent killer of your account. They take away so much profit, especially when you're trading credit spreads. So I want to make sure you understand it and make sure that you are in the right place with the right broker, getting the right commissions. And I'm even going to reveal to you how you can kind of negotiate those lower and which brokers do that for you. So let's go through this so that you can actually start to add some more profit back to your profit instead of having to pay these super high commissions. Okay, well, I wrote this article here. You can go down to the in the description below and read this article for yourself. But I have this image here that kind of walks you through it. So Robinhood is free. So again, that is going to be the one free platform to trade options on. So that's going to be very great. If you have an account less than $10,000, I would highly encourage you to use Robinhood. Why? Well, because again, you won't get the best executions. Support sucks, but it is completely free. So the money you make, the small amount you do make, you won't have to pay commissions on. So that's going to be the best. Next, you have Webull, which is going to be the next best option above that. Why? Because their support is a bit better, their platform's a bit more comprehensive, but they also have free commissions. Now again, when you come down to specifics, they do have some very small fees, and so again, you can see here 0.000244 per contract for the option sales, and so again, you can look at that. Very, very small, very minuscule, but again, it's still there. But again, for the main commissions, that's free, so you won't see too much limiting you on that standpoint. Now again, the reason why I don't use these two options, not because they're not good, is because I'm trading with a 6-figure account. If I have an issue, I want to be able to instantly call support or pop open chat, and they can handle everything for me. Those are two things you're not going to necessarily get with Robinhood and Webull. Anyways, you have these right here, which tend to be the most widely used in America, which is E-Trade, Tastyworks, which is now Tasty Trades, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, and Fidelity. So these are going to be your top U.S. brokers. Again, most by default have a 65-cent per contract fee. You can see E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, and Fidelity. Now again, they all have these generic fees that get applied onto it for closing the trades. They're all around roughly 0.0035, just because that's what the underlying wire transfer is basically costing for the Chicago Board of Exchange. But anyways, when you come to Tastyworks or now Tasty Trade, that's going to be one of the better options. Why? Well, because under these fees, you can see here a $10 max per leg. So yes, you're paying $1 per contract, but let's say you're trading 50 contracts. Let's say you buy 50 option calls. Okay? Well, instead of 50 contracts at 65 cents per contract in and out, so $1.30 total. For Tastyworks, you don't have to pay closing and you only pay $10 max. So instead of paying, let's say, $1 per contract, so $50, you're only paying $10 to enter 50 contracts, and there's no commission cost to close. So by default, that's just $10. That's all you have to pay. So if you're trading with a larger account, Tastyworks and Tasty Trade not only has a great platform, but the commissions will save you a ton. Now, I will have to tell you from personal experience, as well as experience from a ton of members inside my Inner Circle program, you can work with E-Trade, you can work with TD Ameritrade, and sometimes Fidelity. But the best one to work with is TD Ameritrade. If you have over $10,000 in your account and you are actively trading credit spreads or any type of options, you're just actively trading, which is you do it often, then you can open your message box up. I would do this once a month until they say no and say, hey, I really love this platform. Would you mind working with me to lower the commission costs? Because I would really hate to switch to Tasty Trade since they have a better commissions. Can you help me out? Question mark. Something like that. And send that every single month. And typically they can lower you down. I know people as low as 35 cents on TD Ameritrade. So if you like that platform, again, work with them because they want to work with you if you are making them money. For the international users, you have Interactive Brokers and TradeStation, both around 65 cents, and your various fees. So that's something you have to understand as well. I've never worked with Interactive Brokers or TradeStation as I am a US-based user, a US citizen, so I can't, or at least I haven't found a need to. And so again, I'm sure you can negotiate that like most platforms, but I don't have experience with that. Anyways, these are commissions and fees you must understand when trading credit spreads. If you don't, it's going to be very detrimental to your trading because you're going to be giving up so much profit, and you're going to look back and be like, oh, I was up, down, whatever, but now I'm actually net negative because of all these commissions. So make sure you're aware of what you're paying in commissions if you're reducing it correctly, and where you should be moving your accounts to have the best return possible. Anyways, that's what we cover in the options comparison table. I just wanted to quickly make that known to you. Again, guys, if you enjoyed this, please smash the thumbs up button. If you want to learn more about credit spread trading options in this world, please smash the subscribe button because I release daily videos on how to get better at trading credit spreads. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.